Hey guys, welcome back. This week we made a remote fish camp on the Copper River. We're going to be fishing and camping for a few days, and we're taking you with us.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
All right, we made it to our fishing spot. We are going to set up camp, and I am going to make a little bush cooler in the river here.
And while Amy does that, I'm gonna go over and try to get some fish for dinner. Wild rocks here, huh? Ooh, that's a cave-in waiting to happen. Maybe right here. Here we go, first fish. They're changing colors. Ready? One down, hopefully we get some more. Almost lost that one. Pretty fish, nice bit of color. Another little one. Well, we got a couple of big chunky ones and one little one. We'll eat the little one for dinner and bring the rest of them home. Two at once. Here we go. We've been here about an hour. 5 fish. Not bad, 5 fish an hour. Nice big one. Beautiful.
You can make a sandcastle. See?
touch the fish.
It's pink on this one.
Not too bad for the first hour, 7 fish.
How do you think of that bird? Beauties. Pull that net right over that. There you go, Lena. You gonna eat him? I love their red color, don't you?
Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it?
Beautiful fish.
Every fish is another meal.
Another nice one. The reds in these fish, when they start to come out, to me, it starts to remind me of fall in Alaska. These things get really pretty late in the run. Got about 10 fish. We're about a few hours in. I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm probably gonna put my waders on now because I didn't really intend to get this wet, but that's where the fish were, so that's where I went. Cool. One thing about fishing on the rocks in the canyon, no sand. I don't know what we're gonna do about that sandy tolling.
I gotta tie her up.
Birch likes to fish, and she likes to eat the fish. Two more nice ones. Another one. Okay, we're doing good. Putting some meat on the table. This will help with the winter stores for sure. See that? Something took a bite out of him.
You got another one? Two? So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and restring these fish on stringers of 10 and then tie them up over there so we know exactly how many are on each stringer and get these all organized. Maybe 4 o'clock now, almost dinner. Lena has fallen asleep in the tent. She was super excited for that boat ride. Splashed all around one of these little eddies. And she's pretty tuckered out. Birch is over there, cuddling her. And we're gonna keep fishing. If you wanna process these, I just smoke them all.
Yeah.
Let's smoke and can them all.
I'll split them and smoke them.
100 salmon goes quicker than you think. Keep fishing.
Added him some. Beautiful fish. beautiful fish. They're really coming in. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Four in the net at once. We're slamming them. This is good fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be surprised how much salmon we eat between the three of us. You know, we can easily eat 300 fish a year. There's some weight there. He's barely in the net. It's a pretty fish there. What a beauty. Nice color. Oh, you can always tell it's a big fish when it hits the net. It really.
Another one?
Got some bites out of it. Okay, we got about 38 fish. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have a can of smoked salmon and then we're gonna keep fishing. We're off to a pretty good start. Hopefully we could end up with about another 100 fish before the end of the trip. These guys came from the Copper River. Now they came back in a can. Those waders leak so much that I think I'm just going to wear my pants when I go back out because they fill up with water, and then when you walk out you got like 50-pound weights on you.
All right, well, Lena has woken up from her nap. We're gonna roast some hot dogs and keep fishing.
A lot of these have bites out of them. Everything tries to get these fish on the way up the river. There's all sorts of stuff. Bears, you name it, try to bite these things. Yeah. I watch sea lions throw these things way up in the air. Pretty eerie fishing with sea lions.
Yeah, isn't it?
It is. But yeah, I've watched sea lions chuck these fish up in the air and eat them.
I wonder if they ever bother fishermen.
I don't know. They didn't bother me. We were fishing pretty close to them, but they're pretty sketchy. Cool. Another nice fish we're gaining. The fishing kind of comes in pulses. We got about 20 fish in about a 30-minute period, and then it slowed, but we're still picking off about one every 10 minutes or so. This one fell out of the net, landed in the water. I grabbed it with my hand. Wasn't letting it get away. It is a beautiful night. Benefit to this place is we don't have to climb up a cliff once we get the fish. The downside to it is the water's cold and you gotta lug them through the water. So I don't know, I'll take the fishing here over where we were in the canyon for sure. This is great fishing. There's a sweet spot right on the side of this. This is a big slow moving eddy here at the mouth of this little inlet. And if you can get your net right out to the edge of where the river flows downstream and where the water kind of turns up in this inlet, there's a good run of, there's a good flow of fish going through there. Let's see how long it takes to get one. Oh, and we got one. And we got two. Well, two turned to one, but well, there was two fish in the net. One got away for the sake of filming it. That's okay. Well, there we go. At least we got one. Well, this last one came hard, but That's it. We got about 60 fish. It's about 8 p.m. We're gonna make a tea, kind of enjoy the night, and start fishing again in the morning. I didn't really know what to expect when we came out here. We've never been to this part of the river. So I did bring waders, but the waders do have a leak in them, and I have to get out just a little too far, but I gotta tell you, that glacier water is cold, so I gotta get these clothes off and start getting dried off here. I am chilled.
Birch loves the fire.
Oh, she's so pretty.
That's a big one.
Dennis's waders. Beautiful fish. Pretty one. Check her out. Wow, she's lavender, yeah.
Awesome.
We said we were done fishing for the night, but we're not done fishing. Alright.
That was the best spot.
I think Mama found the best spot.
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Woo!
Right. Really picks up at night. Well, it's getting pretty late, but it's hard to stop fishing when you're catching. I think now this might be the real final fish. I think that puts us at 70, which is good for our first day. Not bad for a day.
No, good day. This was a good day fishing.
We can't always.
Lena caught a fish.
Yeah.
Today was a really good day. We're really lucky to be able to do this. But we're gonna call it a night. It's about 10 p.m. and we're gonna start fishing bright and early in the morning.
It is about 5 a.m. It's a beautiful morning. We made a coffee and we're gonna keep fishing.
Okay, our fishing spot slowed a little. I'm gonna walk down this bank and see if I can fish on the edge of some of this whitewater. Even though it's July, it's still fairly cool in the morning. It's probably 50 degrees out. It's always like fall in Alaska. Okay, third fish of the morning, a little over 70 fish total so far. So we're not doing too bad. Beautiful red salmon. Beautiful morning. Oh, look at that. A twofer. Two nice chunky ones. The only problem with this spot is it's a long walk back to camp, and these fish are heavy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really blessed to be able to do this and to give our daughter this experience. It's a really special upbringing, raising your kids in a place like Alaska. Lena got to catch her first fish last night, and it made her whole day. Or her first fish, I should say, with a dip net. Okay, I got about 10 or so. I'm gonna try to float these along the shore back to camp and have a little coffee, a little breakfast. Got about 70 fish now. We gotta get them back home, process them, and we only have a homestead sitter for a few days, so got ourselves a beautiful red salmon here. We got a spiky tongue, but what a beautiful fish. I love the Copper River. Okay, we got about 10 fish. I'm gonna go ahead and try to float these upriver back to camp. Okay, I'm gonna have a little coffee and take a break for a second and get back to it. Okay, we're back. Let's put the net in the water and see what happens. There we go. So can I go to sit? There we go. Another nice one. There's a nice little reverse flow on the side of this white water. I'm not really sure what's causing it, but as the fish swim upriver, they shoot off into this little reverse current because it helps them get upriver. I'm sure they're pretty tired. It's a long journey. And they shoot right into our net. I'm just one of many things and people that try to get these fish as they come upriver. When we get back home, I'm gonna go down to the river by our cabin and I'm gonna try to fish it with a dip net in some of the spots I plan on putting a fish wheel. And everyone says we won't get them there, but I'm not so sure. I think there's a high chance that we might, because there's a lot of spots just like this on the river up by us. And ooh, another nice big one. I'm getting pooped out. It's a lot of work pulling these things out of the water and lugging them back. We'll get a few more and then we're gonna run back and I'm gonna cook one of these for lunch. Another beauty. Look at him. Okay, we got another 5 nice ones. I'm gonna run these back to camp. I'm gonna cook one up for lunch and then I'll get back out here, do some more fishing. Sweet deal. All right, let's go fillet a fish, have some lunch. Okay.
Is it your favorite part?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take this over and cook it up. I'm really excited for the roe. I love fresh roe.
Okay, well, we did a little more fishing. We are gonna cook some dinner. I'm gonna grab one of the fish off the stringer, fillet it, and we're just gonna cook it over the fire. But our mac and cheese is ready. We did a camp meal. Is it good?
Lena's gonna love this. But really good.
She got a little burnt.
A little burnt, that's alright. She's gonna cook just fine. So we packed real light for this trip. We didn't bring anything really to cook with besides a small sauce pot, so everything got kind of primitive here, but that's all right. Dinner still came out great. We're gonna keep fishing and see what we can come up with. And we're leaving here at about 5 a.m. and we're excited to get back to the homestead. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a makeshift scarecrow here. I don't really have a lot of wood to choose from, but I'm just going to throw a coat over this and try to keep the seagulls from pecking my fish and hopefully the eagles from stealing them. So let's see how that works out. There we go. Creepy. Really red, huh? Okay, this is the last fish of the night. It's about 10 p.m. We're pretty pooped, so I think we're gonna go ahead and just call it a night and we'll leave in the morning. These are late run fish, so they're really starting to show their colors. They're still pretty firm. We like to freezer pack a majority of the early run fish and then smoke and can the late run fish, as I think these taste better smoked and canned. So when we get back to the homestead, what we're gonna do is fillet these all up and see how many we can stuff in our smoker. Jar them all up.
Alright, it's about 4 a.m. We have a little bit until the boat hopefully comes, so we are going to try and get some more fish while we wait. No luck this morning. We're gonna start breaking down camp and get our 103 fish we counted back to the homestead.
A lot of fish. Okay, we are ready to get gone. I think Lena had a really good time, and we're really thankful to be able to get all these. This food means a lot for us to get through the winter, and we're ready to get back to the homestead, start processing these.
that boat again. And then they kind of establish themselves. Not very big. Bit down on the edge of the river, below the high water mark.
Hey guys, this is Amy and Dennis from Holdfast, Alaska. We are a small family living in the eastern interior, building a subsistence homestead.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one.